Hernando County, I'm Paul Haasmeyer, Fire Chief and Public Safety for Hernando County. With me this evening is Commissioner Jerry Campbell to my right and Commissioner Brian Hawkins, Commissioner Steve Champion to my left. Last little update before the heart of the storm gets offshore of us. Tropical Storm Debbie off just to our south, and as it moves further north, Hernando County remains under a state of emergency. There's a tropical storm warning, storm surge warning. 3 to 5 feet of storm surge are expected. As the storm continues north and just after the eye gets past, a little bit past our location, we can expect a storm surge to start coming up. Also, somewhere around 4 a.m., the high tide mark will hit, and that might coincide with quite a bit of the storm surge. So really that's one of our biggest worries in the overnight hours after it gets dark. Storm surge is going to come up in at the same time as high tide. So we'll see how that goes, but that is one concern. So anybody in Hernando Beach, Arapika, Pine Island, low-lying areas towards the coast, be prepared and be alert to changing tide conditions and any storm surge that's coming up. We're also experiencing significant amount of rain. Most locations in the county are seeing 6+ inches of rain already. The roadways, reports from the field, roadways are partially flooded, and lots of standing water across the county, and some of the ditches along the roadways are filling up as well. There's a tornado watch until 8 p.m. There's been several tornado warnings to our south in some of the outer bands and some of the bands of Tropical Storm Debbie already. So be sure to stay on top of any alerts, tropical storms, and so forth. Tropical storm warnings, tornado warnings. Voluntary evacuation order was issued yesterday for low-lying areas, mobile homes throughout the county, and Zone A west of 19. If you did not evacuate, be prepared. Just pay attention. We want you to pay attention to the changing conditions because overnight hours are going to be tough for us to send resources for rescue and so forth. We will if we can, but please pay attention to what's going on in your location. Still currently, West Hernando Middle School is open as a shelter, general population, and special needs, and it is also pet friendly. So anyone needing shelter can go to the West Hernando Middle School. Any storm-related questions, please, storm-related questions, call our Public Information Center, 352-754-4083. For storm-related questions, 911 calls go to the dispatcher, so we're trying to take some pressure off of them for general storm questions. Pine Island Park will remain closed tomorrow until we do damage assessments along the coast in Hernando Beach area. And we will notify the public when that park reopens. Your preparation should be finalized now. Make sure you notify your family of plans during the storm. Remember, we would encourage you to move electric vehicles, golf carts, anything electric related out of flood-prone areas. As a reminder, too, we announced earlier today, all non-essential county government and constitutional offices will be closed tomorrow, Monday, August 5th. Garbage collection through Republic Services will happen, and the main landfill will be running and operating tomorrow. If you haven't done so already, subscribe for weather alerts on flood, tornadoes, hurricane warnings, anything. Any warnings go out via www.alerthernando.org. So subscribe to get those alerts there. And we will be announcing a press conference on social media for tomorrow morning. And until then, be prepared, pay attention to the weather, pay attention to your local conditions, and the EOC is in full activation, and we're here to support in any field operations that occur overnight and tomorrow morning. So have a good night and stay safe. Go ahead.
How many people are at the shelter?
I think the last number was single digits and one pet.
Less than 10 and 2 pets when I was there.
Okay, thank you. Wait, can you repeat that question again, Mr. Vincent? How many people and pets are at the shelter at Western Middle School?
Single digits, maybe 10 and 2 pets that we know of. A pretty small amount.